Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Unfuck Your Money Show. This is your host, Nadine. I am a trauma informed money coach and somatic practitioner. Today's episode is going to be a little bit different as it is going to contain a meditation to create and cultivate financial empowerment through connecting with your inner guide. So, while helping my clients this year with healing money trauma, realizing their financial goals, and build financial stability, I heard the same feedback over and over again. They would say, "Hey Nadine, you know what? Teaching me how to connect with my inner guidance when it comes to my finances has been a complete game changer. This actually kickstarted a very intentional relationship with money for them because connecting with our inner financial guide will help you do wonderful things with money. And to be honest, for me, as someone that came from a background of like really dry finances, when I started connecting with my inner guidance when it came to my money, that also helped me transform my relationship with money. So, my clients have reported that this kind of internal connection has really helped them with slowing down to make better aligned financial decisions. And it had helped them to become more intentional and even creative with how money flows in and out of their lives. I have had clients who have paid lots of debt, even bought their first homes, took their entire families on vacations multiple times this year, and were able to grow their business income. And it all started with this. With this internal and deep connection that I am going to be teaching you today how to build, that connection with your inner guidance when it comes to finances. Building your relationship with your inner financial guide is not a one and done thing. Just like every other relationship in your life, it's going to take time and practice. So, who is your inner financial guide and how do you connect with it on a daily basis? So, I personally believe, and that's my insight and my perspective, I believe that deep within all of us, there is an inner guide, a wise self that is pure consciousness, pure wisdom. Connecting and building a trusted relationship with that part of you, like I said earlier, it will take time and practice, just like every other relationship in your life. We are going to be needing to nurture this connection through setting time aside for it, to making it one of our priorities. So if in 2025 one of your priorities is to build a better relationship with money, this little meditation is, making this a priority. Connecting through this meditation on a daily basis is going to create a massive impact on your relationship with money. So, prioritizing creating consistent connection, and know that it's going to go up and down just like every other relationship. If sometimes you feel like your connection with your inner guidance is very strong and sometimes it's not because there's something wrong with you. It's just like every relationship, it has good days and bad days. I personally have had many ruptures with my own inner guide. So, as you build this relationship, you know that the unconditional love is there, but experiencing doubt and fear and even anger can also exist in this relationship. And if they do, you're not doing it wrong. In fact, I do believe that rupture and repair are the two elements that build a strong bond and a forever relationship, whether it's with the person in your life or with your internal wisdom. Through building an internal, secure attachment with your inner guide, you will receive a great amount of spiritual healing. And that can also help you greatly with healing your relationship with money. By doing this meditation on a daily basis, your internal financial guide will feel more familiar to you and more accessible. And over time, you will start making better and more creative financial decisions and build an like amazing elements of self-confidence and resilience with your relationship with money. To me personally, this connection always feels safe and nurturing, and quite loving and very healing. And this kind of like internal spiritual healing is very different to human type of healing. The guidance received often feels clear to me and simple and open. And if it feels vague, I always ask questions. And if I don't get anything, I don't push it. I let it go because I trust that the guidance that I will need will somehow magically appear in my day to day life. Also, before we get started, this meditation is designed to get you into a relaxed, receptive state. So please don't do it while you're driving or operating heavy machinery. And if you'd like a link to this meditation to access offline, you are going to find a link in the show notes. So let's begin. First, let's set up your space. I like to meditate with a glass of water near me and my journal. So, if these are things that you need, or maybe you need to set up your space in a different way, maybe putting your phone on do not disturb and telling the people that you live with to leave you alone for the next 10 minutes, please pause this meditation and do that and come back. So, start with finding a comfortable spot to lay down. You can also sit upright if that feels better for you. Now, bring your attention gently to the rise and fall of your chest or belly as you notice your breathing. Invite your body to become 1% more comfortable as you breathe, and allow your weight to sink into the ground or the surface beneath you, letting go and surrendering to this experience. Now deepen your inhales and slow down your exhales for the next 5 breaths. Notice your body relaxing, sinking deeply into the surface beneath you as you continue to let go with every exhale. Now, I'd like to invite you to think about someone you love so dearly, whether it's your best friend, your partner, your pet, whoever it is, and connecting with the sense of love that this person invokes deep within you. And just focusing on the emotion of love, noticing where you feel it in your body, what it feels like, what colors, textures, sensations, images, sounds, and smells come up for you today. And if nothing is coming up, that's also okay. Now, I want to invite you to think about something that you have done lately that you are very proud of yourself for. This something could be financial or anything else that you are proud of. Perhaps today, what comes to mind is your kindness, your humor, the way you hold precious space for your clients, maybe your resilience, your power. Maybe it was that you negotiated a late fee, or maybe you paid off your debt, or you bought a lovely gift for someone you love. Whatever comes to mind, just allow yourself to luxuriate in this loveliness. Breathing into this love, allowing it to expand in your body. And now let that go. And notice how love is part of you. It is part of your body and your human experience, and no one can take that away from you. Love and being proud of yourself are both emotions that you can go back to at any time and any day. Now I invite you to enter the inner sanctuary of your heart space. And in the center of the sanctuary, as you enter it, you notice a glowing light. You enter the sanctuary, you find this inner glowing light that is your inner guide, your higher self, your inner magician that radiates warmth, wisdom, and unconditional love and support. As you feel a sense of deep peace, safety, and unconditional love, see if you want to move closer to that light. But remember, you get to decide how close or how far you want to be from it today. Notice how you feel around this loving energy. How does your body feel when you're close to it? Is anything different? Anything change? Do you feel safe? Do you feel light? Do you feel kind of nervous? And perhaps allowing this light to take a form that feels familiar and comforting to you today. It might look like you, an older version of you, a younger version of you, or an ancestor, a spiritual figure, or it can simply remain a light. There's no wrong or right. Just do whatever feels comfortable for you today. And now, if it feels good and right for you, take a few moments to tell your inner guide about how your finances are going. Maybe sharing with your inner guide what you're proud of, what you're scared of, and what you might need help with. Take your time telling your inner guide about how things are going and how you'd like things to look like going forward. And I'll offer you some questions in a few moments. Here are some questions that you can ask your inner guide about your finances. What do I need to know today about my financial situation? How can I improve it? so it's more intentional, flowy, and creative. What is one step I can take towards greater financial stability? And now I invite you to just pause and listen. Your guide may respond with words, images, memories, future visions, or even just a feeling. And you might not get a response today. Trust whatever arises. And if it feels good, ask your guidance for any words of wisdom. And make sure you breathe as you receive whatever gifts your guides have to offer you today. I'll give you some time. And now, if this feels complete, thank your inner guide for their wisdom, knowing that you have received a tremendous amount of healing energy and guidance. Taking a deep breath in, feeling the clarity and the confidence that you've gained, and a deep breath out, releasing any lingering doubts or fears. And when you're ready, start deepening your inhales and your exhales, slowly bringing your awareness back to your physical body. Notice the chair or the ground beneath you. Notice your fingers. Notice your toes. Notice the clothes on your body. Wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes, opening your eyes gently, looking around the room that you're in, familiarizing yourself and reorienting, and see if maybe you need to take a sip of water and maybe write your insights in your journal. And as we wrap up, I want you to know that your inner financial guide is always there within you and ready to help you. All you need to do is ask. And like I said earlier, it will take patience and practice and prioritization of this inner connection. Trust yourself, trust your wisdom. You have all the answers that you need and all the power that you need within you. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am Nadine signing off, leaving you with lots of love. Bye for now.